Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Welcome to this Tuesday, July 25th edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. There's still yet a small glimmer of hope for supporters who want to see Move Forward Party leader Pita Limjaroenrat become the next Prime Minister of Thailand, as the Ombudsman's office on Monday asked the Constitutional Court to order Parliament to delay the next vote for the Premier and rule on the rejected renomination of the Move Forward leader, according to the Bangkok Post. Pita, as the leader of the party that won the most House seats in the May 14 general election with 151 MPs, failed in his first bid earlier this month in a bicameral vote for Prime Minister by a wide margin, after a litany of military-appointed senators abstained from voting. The joint sitting of Parliament refused to renominate him in the second round after he stepped down as MP. Still, 17 complaints were filed objecting to the resolution of rejecting his renomination, as they say it violated their constitutional rights. At the moment, the second bicameral round of voting is scheduled for this Thursday, with the Pheu Thai Party, the second biggest winner in this year's election, taking the reins and likely to nominate someone from within their own ranks. However, the Office of the Ombudsman is now asking the Constitutional Court to postpone this vote pending a ruling in order to, as the office's Secretary General puts it, prevent any damage that would be difficult to mend in the future. It all boils down to Parliamentary Regulation 41, which the anti-Pita camp states bans resubmission of a failed motion during the same parliamentary session. The Move Forward side argues that because his second nomination for Prime Minister was not a general motion, it should not be subject to Regulation 41. For more, visit the link in the description. The Phuket governor has yet to offer any explanation on why there's a delay in bringing new ministerial regulations into effect here in Phuket for small hotels, of which about 3,700 are unlicensed according to reports. But the head of the Tourism Council of Thailand Region 11 branch is pushing him. Wirintra Papakityopat, head of the Tourism Council of Thailand Region 11 branch, which represents Phuket, Phang Nga, and Krabi provinces, made the call at a meeting at Phuket Provincial Hall this week for the governor to instruct all government agencies to help small hotels to legally register. This is the same request she made 2 months ago when she pointed out that 3 major revisions of existing laws that allow many small hotel operators to legally open had been approved by the cabinet in Bangkok, most of which emphasizes structural and fire safety requirements that operators must comply with. Wirintra stated that Phuket has 4,600 hotels in operation, 900 of which are legally licensed, while 3,700 are unlicensed. She stated that at a projection of 60% occupancy, it would account for just over 2 million guest stays per year and could generate over 16 billion baht annually for the island. The benefits would also ripple into other businesses, including the marine industry, restaurants, laundry, souvenir shops, and more. She went on to say, quote, "Allowing small hotels to register will increase taxes and the total income of Phuket and the country, and it will prepare the tourism industry on the supply side so Phuket can be a good host to welcome foreign tourists who come to travel here during the coming high season. And it will help the Tourism Authority of Thailand to achieve its goal of increasing the number of tourists in 2023 to 30 million people. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. 25 million baht is now going towards road safety initiatives, all due to the Phuket Land Transport Office's annual auction for special license plates that took place over the weekend. The online auction, which took place on Saturday, was of license plates featuring the Thai letters Goljo, with the scenic Phuket-specific background. The plates can be used only on private vehicles registered to carry no more than 7 people. Starting bids for the lucky numbers range from 2,000 baht to 20,000 baht, depending on the number. The final number, 9797, was sold for 97,000 baht. The top successful bid was 915,000 baht, though land transport officials did not clarify for which license plate number. The cheapest successful bid was 27,000 baht, according to reports. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. Ain't been the pleasure, see pressure just before you break a bone.
Charges are set to be filed against former National Police Chief, Police General Chakthip Chaijinda, along with 3 other high-level officers, all over the 2.1 billion baht purchase of biometrics equipment for the Immigration Police Bureau in 2019. The National Anti-Corruption Commission, the NACC, is set to file charges this week and summons them to testify, according to a source who spoke with the Bangkok Post. This all comes after the Secretary General of the People's Lawyers Foundation asked the NACC to investigate the project following revelations that the equipment did not meet the specifications in terms of reference. It basically boils down to the fact that the Royal Thai Police extended the deadline for the supplier to hand over the equipment, thereby absolving the contractor from having to pay a fine of 5 million baht per day for not delivering the equipment on time, since they couldn't meet the original deadline. Those who were in charge of that decision include Police General Chakthip, along with other high-ranking officers, including then Immigration Police Bureau Commissioner. The biometrics equipment purchase provides statistical analysis of people's unique physical and behavioral characteristics, and is mainly used to identify people under surveillance. The equipment would be posted at all the international airports in Thailand. This is the same purchase that now current Deputy National Police Chief Surachat Hakpan had spoken out against in his role as then former Immigration Police Bureau Chief, and he had questioned at the time the equipment's efficiency and the long delay in the contract delivery. Hakpan, who goes by Big Joke, stated that his speaking out against the purchase of this equipment at the time was why he believes his vehicle was shot 8 times in January of 2020. For more, visit the link in the description. The heavy rain on Sunday wasn't enough to push people away from planting 1,000 tree saplings at the Lang Memorial Park in honor of the 71st birthday of His Majesty King Vajiralongkorn, which takes place this Friday. The group gathered at the park, home of the annual Phuket Heroines Festival, with Phuket Provincial Administrative Organization President Rewat Arirob leading the event and the opening ceremony. Taking advantage of a break between downpours after 4 p.m. on Sunday, the team planted 1,000 saplings of Thong Urai trees, also called yellow trumpet trees, known for their yellow blossoms. In Thailand, the color yellow is used to represent and honor the monarchy. The tree is resistant to strong sunlight and periods of heavy rain. It's easy to grow and blooms year-round. According to an official report of the event, the planting of the trees was carried out not only to help make the park more beautiful, but also to show the power of loyalty of the people of Phuket. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks again for joining us today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.